Hi, my name is Stuart Lewis and I'm the founder of Restless, the rapidly growing digital community for the over 50s. Today, I'm delighted to be joined by Andrew Scott, co-author of The 100-Year Life and an esteemed economist, professor and author who specialises in the topic of longevity. Now in 2016, along with Linda Grattan, he co-authored the global bestseller, The 100-Year Life. One other thing you've talked about in the past that's really close to my heart actually is regarding the gap in life expectancy, and in particular the gap in healthy life expectancy between the richest and poorest in society. And this for me is an equality gap that's being exacerbated by the current pandemic. Now, what I find so fascinating is that this gap implies we already have the knowledge and scientific capability to dramatically increase average healthy life expectancy simply by replicating best practice. I mean, what do you think some of the key pillars of any roadmap to tackle this inequality of aging should be?
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And you know what I think is interesting about COVID is we have proved that we are prepared to incur costs of billions of pounds in order to save lives and to keep people living for longer. And the same standard should be applied to narrowing that inequality, because we should be prepared to take major steps to do it. It's just wrong in a democracy to see this widening health gap and longevity gap. And of course, as you say, it proves that age is malleable. You know, it's not random that this is happening. It's socioeconomic determinants that are clearly at work. Now, it also should mean, I think as a government, we should focus much more on measures of healthy life expectancy. And if we did, we'd focus on closing that gap a lot more, because it's going to be easier to close that gap than to give more years of life to those already benefiting from long lives.
Completely.
Although I do sometimes wonder if it may be easier for the scientists to come up with cures for aging than it is for society to tackle some of the social determinants. In the US, there's the Case and Deaton book on deaths of despair. And I think, you know, it's not the only thing, but public health is really important here. And this is, I think, not about hospitals, it's about our life and our environment. And having a sense of purpose, involvement, a share in the economy, a share in prospects is absolutely crucial. So it's a combination of public health, education and information, but it's more than that. There's something going awry, I think, at the moment in society, that not everyone feels included, and that, I think, are always struggling to get included. So to have a meaningful purpose or job which provides a clear sense of identity and responsibility is really important.